Hey everyone, before you spend a penny on either of these, watch this comparison because the real value only becomes clear right at the end.
Let's go straight into pricing. Vectr follows a freemium pricing model designed to make vector design approachable for beginners and casual users. The free version allows users to create vector graphics using basic tools directly in the browser or desktop app, but it comes with limitations such as restricted export options, fewer advanced features, and dependency on cloud storage. To unlock higher resolution exports, offline access, advanced collaboration features, and additional functionality, users need to upgrade to a paid plan billed monthly or annually. Pricing is positioned toward individuals and small teams who want simple vector graphics without the complexity of professional design software. For comparison, Inkscape is completely free and open source. There are no subscriptions, no paid tiers, and no feature restrictions. From a pricing perspective, Vectr charges for convenience, simplicity, and cloud-based workflows, while Inkscape removes cost entirely and relies on community-driven development. Vectr's pricing targets ease of entry and speed, while Inkscape's model prioritizes freedom, ownership, and long-term accessibility. Now let's talk about what Vectr actually offers. Vectr is a lightweight vector graphics editor designed for creating logos, icons, illustrations, and simple layouts. Its interface is clean and minimal, making it easy for users with no design background to get started quickly. Core tools include shapes, paths, pen tools, text, alignment controls, and basic layering, which are enough for straightforward vector projects. Another small but practical benefit of Vectr is approachability in shared environments. Because the tool avoids overwhelming menus and technical jargon, it works well in classrooms, workshops, and quick collaborative sessions. New users can jump in without onboarding friction, making Vectr useful for teaching basic vector concepts or producing fast visuals, when simplicity matters more than precision. Vectr emphasizes real-time collaboration and cloud access. Designs are stored online, allowing users to access files from different devices and share projects easily. This makes Vectr appealing for quick collaborative tasks, simple branding projects, and educational use. Because it runs in the browser, there's no heavy installation process, which further lowers the barrier to entry. Another advantage of Vectr is its learning curve. Users can create usable graphics within minutes without understanding complex vector concepts like node editing or Boolean operations. This simplicity is intentional and helps users focus on output rather than mastering tools. Now, for the pros and cons. On the plus side, Vectr is easy to use, lightweight, accessible, and suitable for beginners who need quick vector graphics. Collaboration and cloud access are convenient. On the downside, Vectr lacks advanced vector tools, precise node control, complex path operations, and professional export options. Power users may quickly feel limited. Still, for simple vector needs and fast turnaround, Vectr provides an approachable starting point. Now let's move on to Inkscape, which takes a far more powerful and professional approach to vector graphics. Inkscape is a full-featured, open-source vector editor designed for illustrators, designers, and technical users who need precision and flexibility. Unlike Vectr, Inkscape is installed locally and works entirely offline, giving users full ownership of their files. Inkscape supports advanced vector tools such as detailed node editing, path operations, Boolean functions, gradients, patterns, and clipping masks. Designers can create complex illustrations, logos, diagrams, technical drawings, and print-ready graphics with complete control over every element. SVG is the native file format, making Inkscape especially useful for web design, UI assets, and scalable graphics. Another reason Inkscape continues to attract dedicated users is adaptability. Because the software is built around open standards, designers can integrate it into many different workflows, from web development to print production and technical documentation. Files can be shared, modified, and repurposed without compatibility concerns. This flexibility is especially valuable for freelancers and teams working across diverse projects. Inkscape also benefits from a large, active global community. Tutorials, extensions, and custom workflows are constantly created and shared, making it easier for users to overcome challenges and expand their skills. Updates often focus on practical improvements rather than marketing features, which builds trust among long-term users. For designers who value control, transparency, and sustainable tools, Inkscape remains a dependable and future-proof choice. Typography tools in Inkscape are robust, allowing fine control over kerning, spacing, text on paths, and font manipulation. Color management supports professional workflows, including CMYK simulations for print. Extensions and plugins further expand functionality, allowing automation, custom effects, and specialized tools. Another major strength of Inkscape is flexibility. Because it's open source, the software evolves based on community needs rather than commercial priorities. Users are not locked into subscriptions or proprietary formats, and projects remain accessible long-term. Now let's talk pros and cons. On the plus side, Inkscape offers professional-grade vector tools, unlimited creative control, open source freedom, and zero cost. It's ideal for designers who want depth and ownership. On the downside, Inkscape has a steeper learning curve. The interface can feel less polished than commercial tools, and performance may vary on very large files. Beginners may need time to adapt. In terms of ratings, both Vectr and Inkscape are generally respected, but Trustpilot data may be limited or inconsistent. Vectr is often reviewed by casual users and educators, while Inkscape feedback typically comes from designers and technical communities. Ratings should be treated as general sentiment indicators rather than definitive judgments. Final takeaway: choose Vectr if you want a simple, cloud-based vector tool for quick graphics and minimal learning. Choose Inkscape if you want professional vector design power, full control, and open source freedom with no cost. If this comparison helped, like and subscribe to the channel and click the link below to access the software and choose the vector tool that best fits your workflow, skill level, and long-term creative goals.